Well, yesterday I stood between you and your lunch. Today I stand between you and your alcohol. So that's more pressure than a congressional hearing. But all good things must come to an end. And we've had a great few days. We've had some spectacular keynotes, really thoughtful panel discussions like you just heard, and a really mind-blowing technology showcase. It was absolutely fantastic. Now, I just want to, a sign of a good conference or a summit is whether people will say they will come back again next year. So if you don't mind, I'd just like to take a quick poll by just raising your hand. How many of you would come back next year? Fantastic. So I think we all feel at ARPA-E that that's a great sign. And what I like to do is that this year, as many of you know, we've done something new this year to make the summit a little more interactive, with a little spice in it. And I really appreciate everyone for the posts to the idea wall and the tweets. Now, I'm a little too old for the tweets, but I'd like to show you a few, some of my favorites. So let me show you the first one. Your iPhone running out of bat while tweeting at an energy innovation summit. Hashtag EIS12. Okay, that was the first one. Can someone tell me what hashtag EIS12 is? Wherever you all are, it's awesome and I'm jealous. So apparently this raised a lot of, traffic. Next one. Okay, Bill Gates, I forgive you for making me hate PCs, but only because you are being so bold to help energy transform our energy future. Smiley face. Next one. Hats off to hashtag EIS12 for a quality tea selection. We got that right. Skim milk for coffee. And a great day for hashtag energy innovation at ARPA-E. So I think, we've had some fun. But as you can imagine, when you organize a summit as large as this, there's a whole team of people who spend many months, and I've seen this, many all-nighters, to plan every detail and to execute it to perfection. And they even make me look good, which is, I can assure you, that's a really hard thing to do. So all this would not have been possible without our organizing team. And I'd like to bring to the stage our Deputy Director for Technology to Market, Dr. Cheryl Martin. Is Cheryl here? There you go.
Thanks, Arun. And Arun's right. You don't pull together an event like this without the help of an awful lot of people. And I just wanted to take a minute to thank the group of people who, well, I would thank them on the screen, but we seem to have lost them on the screen. The summit team, who's worked tirelessly over the past 6 months to bring together this entire program in partnership, and special thanks to our hosts, CTSI. Wild round of applause for all. They really did a wonderful job. And as well, you can have a program and you can get the keynote speakers, but it really is the showcase and the panel sessions that bring it all together. They give us all something to talk about. And so to every single panelist and every one of the people who worked to put together the showcase, I heard that they were literally dragging people out of the showcase this afternoon so that they could break it down, that the little sound bells weren't moving anybody. So thanks to every single one of you. It really is a huge benefit to everybody for the work that you all do. And when I was on the stage the other day, I said that the big measure of success for this is if every single one of you left with at least one more contact that was going to move your dream forward. So I just wanted a round of applause, Arun, not hands, as to whether you got one more contact that moves your dream forward. Awesome. Thanks very much.
Now, before I forget, I just want to acknowledge someone, and this will come as a surprise to that person because this is not rehearsed. Everything is rehearsed, by the way, but this one is not. I just want to take this opportunity to thank Congressman Bart Gordon, who's sitting right up here. He is also one of the fathers of ARPA-E. He was a champion for STEM education, research, innovation, and also champion of ARPA-E. And what is really important to note is that he's the one who actually suggested to me when I first came to Washington that you should do a summit where you bring people together, showcase the technologies, and showcase the people who could not get funded. But that's also important. And this is really his vision, and we're just executing his vision. Thank you, Congressman Bart Gordon. Now, we had 2,500 attendees for this year's summit. We had to actually cap the registration because, as you saw in some of the present keynote session, this was absolutely jam-packed. There was standing room only. And, this represents, some of our nation's best energy innovators and illustrates the true purpose of ARPA-E and the Innovation Summit. It is the statement that you saw in my presentation. We are here to catalyze energy breakthroughs for a secure American future. And the word catalysis is exactly what it is. The breakthroughs have to be achieved by you. That's where the breakthroughs come from. And so ARPA-E is your agency. And we are here to serve you. That's our role. And as I said in my speech, we will continue to find the Wright brothers, the Teslas, the Borlaugs, and the Salks of the 21st century and invest in them. That's what we will do. But before I end, here's an announcement. I'd like to announce that ARPA-E, and I don't know which button to press out here. Maybe it's this one. Oh, not that one. So we are announcing today that that ARPA-E will issue its second open funding opportunity announcement on Friday, March 2nd. This is open. Any ideas, as long as it fits the definition of an ARPA-E project, which is in the RFI right now. So this is, throw us your best ideas, as long as it fits the definition. Again, I don't want to take too long. You got alcohol waiting for you outside. So thank you all for coming and spending the last few days with us. And more importantly, really thank you for being part of the ARPA-E story. Appreciate it. Let's close it.